Welcome back. This is going to be a video series, I guess you could call it. I have been introduced to this game by my friend Bill, and I absolutely love it. I'll show you why. If you read some of that, it just sort of explains sort of why I like this game. It's just, some of it is the attitude and the writing, but I love it. It's sort of this, don't give a fuck, play it this way or play it however you want, but this is kind of the game, and I just like the attitude of it. I think it's funny, An absurd science fiction, pen and paper role-playing game in the Shootin' Nanny universe. And then powered by the CF20 system, a system that I just made up. It's by Joe Martin, and like this one right here. This encompasses why I like it. Consumer alert: this game uses harsh language. If you don't like it, well, fuck you. Those of you who have been unfortunate enough to know me kind of know I come from the Army. I was in the Army 23 years. I have sort of a, take it or leave it if you don't like it, F you kind of attitude about life and situations. And this game kind of fits into that sort of ideal or narrative. And the cool thing is I posted a little short last week. I'm just flipping through this so you can kind of get a look at it. I ordered this off Lulu. There's the author. The author is also the artist. Joe, I posted this last week, and Joe reached out to me, and we've been talking over email. And one of the things that I really like about the game is they also have these cards, which Joe has been nice enough to give me some examples of. I've printed them up here, and he and I might be working on something for solo play. The game comes with, if you buy it on drive-through, it also comes with, I just printed out a couple of the pages, but it is a sort of get started solo playing. It's got prompts that you can roll up the bad guy, your situation. It talks about how to do checks and stuff, but in a solo kind of viewpoint. I'm working on making some of my own. Oh man, I bent it. I printed these up on cheap cardstock, so it's not very good. But I mean, Innocent, Rapid Fire, Neutrino Blaster, Gradient Arms, M48, Baby Grinder. I don't know. I just love it. It's freaking hilarious. It's funny. It's witty. So I thought today I'd kind of flip through the book a little bit, let you see it. I really like it. Again, the book is available. You can get some copies, I think, on eBay and some other used bookstores. I ordered this off of Lulu. I had a coupon, so I think it cost me about $20. Took about a week, maybe 10 days to get here. Absolutely cool. It's just kind of, it's kind of comic-y art, but it makes fun of you have HP, but it's spelled that way, but it's pronounced HP. It's just sort of makes fun of our hobby a little bit, but in a funny, witty way. It's got a meat person instead of human. You can be a mutant, you can be a cyborg, which is a cybo meat person. Like I said, it's got kind of comic booky art, but it's I don't know. It feels gory Jackie Chan. I don't know if that's the right way to even describe it, but the character sheet is Captain Calvin Hobbes from Whedon. I mean, there's all these sort of in jokes about science fiction, hobby. It talks about Star Trek. There's some hints about Star Trek in it. But anyway, I thought I'd flip through the little book here. These are some archetypes that you can choose as well. The Bone Breaker, the leader, and he's enthusiastic middle management and side hustle enthusiast. That's his background. His tags are obnoxious know-it-all, charismatic, or lucky with the tag there. Full piggy bank, spaceship ownership. It's just funny. So I thought today, here's another. The rule sucks. Fuck the rule. Love it. The approximation of fun is great. I want to read one little part here. So it starts out, it's the DM, which they call direct manager. You know, kind of in the game you play a corporate stooge who's a lawman. That's what they call him. You go out and you're going to go out and do bounty hunters. So the player says, we're playing lawman, right? The DM says, yep. And player says, we should play, in the parentheses, world's greatest fantasy role-playing game trademark instead. Fuck lawman. You know, and the game even makes fun of the fact that no one knows about it. So, but yeah, let me finish flipping through it here. So you can just kind of get an idea. They talk about the gear cards. Oh, that's from nearby distillery that makes whiskey here. You know, it's got some pretty cool art. Vehicles are important. Vehicles are spaceships. You will get a spaceship. It's got rules for spaceships. It's got rules for the weapons. It's got some rules for combat. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, and then the world, game lore and shit. I want that on a poster. It's the this is fine meme, but it's a spaceman. Actually, it's a lawman because he's got a badge. His cup says "Okay" at my job. It's just funny. I think it's hilarious. Wanted poster. Look at the bad guy. I mean, attempted murder, class 4. Murder 1, class 4. Drug trafficking, class 2. Perp likeness on file. It's just funny. Photo approximation, 72% accurate. And it's got so you can roll up bad guys. It's got some example ones in there. And then it's got some history, the world, the galaxy. An unhelpful map of known space. Again, it's kind of witty, silly humor. And those are planet cards, which I have some now. Let me find where how to make a character. We were going, here we are. I was gonna make a character really quick. So I printed out a couple character sheets. I thought maybe what we would do is make a character, and then we will use the solo rules to come up with what our first bounty is, or maybe we just have a mishap. All right, so name the lawman. So the first one we're gonna do, so this might be very boring, who knows? But I thought I would at least record something and maybe you guys would watch it and maybe get some hype going up about this lawman game. So name your lawman. I'm gonna leave that blank a little bit and go from there. So let's see, select your origin, and where does that go on here? Where's the example guy? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's under there. Durr. So I'm gonna be a meat person. If I could spell meat, that'd be great, right? One take, Matt, one take. So meat person, determine your home world. Make up a planet name and add 4 at the end of it. So my home world is going to be, let's think of a good science fiction, Picard. Picard 4. Let's see, determine the background. This is what you do or did. I am going to say he was a dishwasher. If I could spell washer, at a spaceport. And tags here. And I think there was a table of tags that you have seen. Oh, there we go. Big ass list of tags. All right, let's see. So I think I'm just gonna pick some here. I like Lucky. And we'll just say that that's kind of how this guy got involved. So it's tag type of plus. I think they write the tag in front is how they do it. Dumb as fuck. That's hilarious. So it is a level 1. So you fill in the little square there. Lock 2 of these tags is permanent. So if you fill them in, it's permanent. Then you're going to pick your murder specialty or murder spec. You start with 1, maximum of 2. I'm going to go with Lucky. And you don't have to pick these. I'm gonna do the can fix anything, because I think that's kind of good. Let's see what they took for theirs. Murder spec, they put light range and back alley brawling. I like that too. Light ranged weapons. I gotta go here. I get 4. Okay, so my starting. I should have gone here first. Okay, so my HP. You know what? Writing on this is annoying. We're gonna get rid of that. So my HP is 6, and I get 4 skill tags. EMP weapons do not affect me. All right, so I get 2 more skill tags here. I should have just printed these out and had these ahead of time, man. I'm gonna take Marksman as well. Maybe he was a soldier in a previous, charismatic. That's a good one too. All right, so what's next here? All right, so we got that. You don't do well. All right, so I need to name my weapon. Well, I am going to randomly pick one of these. That is a pistol type thing. Oh, I love the baby. I kind of like that too. All right, so we'll just pick one of these. They're kind of light weapon type things here. Really, I know what I'm doing, people. And there we go. So he got the Anison. And because it's Anison, I'm going to name it Jennifer. Maybe that was his ex-girlfriend. Ancien. Oops. I didn't read it right. Rapid fire neutrino blaster. All right, and this has, what does it say there? This weapon always expends 1 gun fuel per use, recharges 1 gun for every 2 rounds not used, and replenishes post-combat. Light ranged Volt. Powered weapon, rapid fire. So this, let's see, gun fuel. How do we fill that out? I don't want to be erasing and shit every day. Oh, it's this way. Should tag these things, eh? Okay, so they mark them out, meaning that you don't. Your gun isn't capable. So that's our gun. And we're going to our weapon type. Sassy character quote. Let's see, it's charismatic. Picturing sort of like the captain from Firefly. God, I can't think of his name at the moment. Drawing a blank. Right now he's innocent. Of course, he's going to call himself captain. He probably isn't really. Matt Hunter or Robert Fett. Captain Joss Whedon. Who can resist this smile? Meaning his own smile. Because he thinks he can talk his way out of everything. But if he can't, he's a marksman and he'll do light ranged weapon damage. I think that's it. I just need to draw a picture, which I am not a fantastic artist, so I don't know about that. And then the weapon illustration, I could probably try to draw that. Maybe I will. I don't know. All right, so that's building a character. See, this is how you know I'm old school. I have to have reading glasses to read this. All right, so let's see. You start off relaxed, well-rested, well-fed, not stressed out, and feeling like 100 million pesos. Pesos is what they call money in this game. Let's see, feeling pretty good. All right, so start off feeling pretty good. Oops, if I could write today. Gosh, you know what? I want to write with a pen. I hate writing with pencil. I know it's anti-old school. Start off pretty good. Let's see, you are located. Another one. Ranchero Relaxo Orbital Lux Space or Spa and County. Jeez, I can't speak. On Ranchero Relaxo Orbital Lux Spa and Country Club. Under an assumed name of some hypercorp executive enjoying the pleasures that come with status and title. All right, so I'm chilling at the spa. This can only go bad. You're currently working on 7. Checking in for more work. I checked the bounty boards and I've got to die. You find a lead so damn promising that you're amazed somebody hasn't picked it up. Gain an adjective point. That goes down here. I've read on a comment, you know, the adjective point, why the name, like was the name supposed to be something else? And apparently not. That is the name of it. And you can use those, I think you can use those to re-roll, or you can take something that is impossible and make it, I think it's challenging. There's different levels of difficulty. I think you can make it essentially easier. All right, so I got a promising lead. And let's see, 17. The orbital suburbs around. All right, so in orbital suburbs around, and there are, let me find that map really quick. I think there's 4 sectors. I think it's farther back. I should really go through and like tab these, huh? There it is. So there's, let's see, we'll start clockwise up here. We'll go red, blue, yellow, green, and then if it's a 6, I'll pick one. And if it's a 5, they're here at the spa with me. 6. You know what? I think I'm going to pick in the spa. I know I said I picked a sector, but you know what? Whatever. So the target is at the spa. All right, and is wanted for 20. They killed a lawman and you were friends with one. Whoa. Good spell. Man, I can't write today. And they are 16. Under the protection of a local crime group. Under protection of local law. Wait, not law. What was it say? Crime group. Although law makes it a little more interesting, a little crazy. Maybe their brother is. Oh, let's roll with that. Let's use my oracle a little bit. All right, so my oracle, real quick. Yes, no, slider die affects the probability of whichever one is higher. Is he related to the local law? Yes. Is the local law his dad? No. His brother? Oh, I'm going to re-roll that because it was on the edge. Yes. So the law is his brother Wait. His brother-in-law? Ambiguous. Oh, you know what? No offense to my friends in Kentucky, but it's his brother from another mother. And no, we won't go that far. All right. Fuck it. So he's under the protection of the law, like we'll say the local sheriff. And I am struggling to spell sheriff. All right. And it's also his brother from another mother. And maybe, oh yeah, is he in a relationship with his brother's sister? Yeah, that's a no. Damn, I thought that was going to go really crazy sideways. All right. So he is under the protection of his, what is it? His stepbrother, I guess? Yeah. Stepbrother, something like that. Who is also the sheriff. Let's see what the bounty is. The bounty is 5. A few hours old. It's still probably your claim, but someone else from the office might show up and try to argue with you. So, a few hours old. All right, but there's a catch, because there's always a catch. 13. The bounty has subdermal atomic explosives implanted by a former adversary / employer / rival and is set to explode in 21 hours, nullifying the contract and causing immediate harm to anybody in the area of detonation. So he's got subdermal, yeah. I'm writing in code that's easier for me to understand than you. So subdermal atomic. So he's got atomic devices. Jeez, explosives. That's totally spelled wrong. Set to explode in 21, just for fun, plus or minus 5 hours. So the intel we've gotten told us 21 hours, but that might be either plus or minus 5, so it's kind of inaccurate. And he is worth 75 million galactic pesos. And those are annotated by $2 So that's pesos. So 75 mil. And it's always mil. I think it's just sort of an in-joke. All right, my ship is docked. So I'm just going to see if there's any problems with the ship and see if this works or not here. Enough gasoline to get here, but not get back to the gas station. So I flew into here with just enough gas to get here. And I've got 3. A feeling that you're woefully underskilled and unprepared for this job, but doing it anyway. All right. So in the next video, we will catch up with Captain Joss Whedon as he tries to catch, let's see, Rootin', Tootin', Bill, Big Wood. That's a shout out to my friend Bill Woods. All right. So again, that's Lawman. Hope you like it.